So, how did the whole transition happen? Like, did you just wake up one day and say, "Okay, I think I kind of want to go to Korea now and make my name in Korea"?
Yeah, it happened like that. No, I'm kidding. If it were only so easy that if I just blinked my eyes or clicked my heels. But I've always wanted to have a music career. That honestly, besides dancing, that was the one dream that I had. I didn't know how it was going to happen. I didn't have an outlet, honestly. And it was something that I was working vigorously on in America. And it was one of those things where I just felt like I was hitting my head on a brick wall and nothing was happening. And then I was, blessed enough to have some parts in movies and in TV shows. And then oddly enough, I told myself, I was like, I really want to go back to home base. I want to start dancing again. And a lot of people were, especially my management and representation in LA, thought I was crazy because they thought it was a step backwards for me to go back and dance behind someone again. But I missed the
Mm-hmm.
stage a lot, and I wanted to get back to there. And so I ended up, oddly enough, getting the call from JYJ because I got in contact with one of the producers had called me and asked me did I know any choreographers, and I suggested Jerry Slaughter, and the job happened. And then as that was progressing, my management team got an email from a Tokyo-based production company asking me to perform my music because it's noted that I do sing, dance, and act. And it really caught me off guard because I'd been working so hard on it and it didn't happen. And then out of the blue, I got this email about performing my music in Tokyo, but I just really thought it wasn't up to par. And I told myself that I would never miss another opportunity again. I wouldn't let a door close on me. And I got in the studio, made a few calls, and got in the studio with Interscope artist Free Soul and started recording my demo while we were on tour with JYJ. And then got in contact with the producers of A Girl, and this is how it all happened. And through the Asian market and through their fans and through their goodwill. Ooh. Hi, my phone's ringing,
And it's
yes,
Big
that is
Bang.
Big Bang.
Oh, we're fans of Big Bang.
Tonight.
Tonight.
It's all good. That's the only way we like to be interrupted is by Big Bang.
Big Bang.
It's all good.
Mhm.
Whoa, let me turn that off. That was cray cray. Okay.
It's all good.
That might be a rumor, like, oh my God, Top just called to leave.
Hey, we'll
Really called Telisu, like, oh my God, in the middle of the interview.
girl, you're gonna have everybody after you.
I'm so busy, boo. Wait, let me call you back.
Girl, if that was Top really calling you, we let you know. We let you go.
Be like, hey, you gotta get
You
that
gotta
girl.
get that. It's Top.
You gotta get that girl because it's hot.
Like, pause, hold on. Let me answer the phone.
Can't nobody have Top on hold. You can't have Top on hold.
Like rumor. That's gonna be rumor part 3 of who I'm dating.
Connection to Big Bang? What?
Oh my gosh, that's Big Bang as her phone ringer. Like she's so dating Top. That was so Top. I promise. No, seriously, because the phone rang and it was Big Bang. I swear she's dating Top. I promise. She's dating Top.
Hey, if you want us to start that rumor, we'll start it. I'll make it like a big open.
Seriously, it's like everything I do insinuates that I'm dating someone. Like, I don't. It's so crazy, but yeah.
Girl, trust me. We've seen it all. We've heard it all. We know. Trust me. You could just make a little eye contact with somebody, and you guys are dating. That's
Yeah, welcome to my life.
So, how did you and Top meet?
I was walking one day by Latte World here in Seoul, and he heard my phone. My ringtone was like, "Oh my God, that's me!" And I was like, "I know." Weird. And I was like, "안녕하세요, 저는 Telisu." And he was like, "저는 Top." And I was like, "I know." Weird.
No, he would be he'd be deep voiced, wild. That's how he rolls.
Oh my God, such the deep voice. And you know it's so funny too. Him and Mickey, they have that stare. You know what I'm talking about? That look that they give.
Like your panties are gonna drop
like,
stare.
Boom,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
boom. Look at my eye contact.
Yeah. We call that stare. We call it the panty drop stare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, boom.
That's what we call
okay.
A major boom.
That's what we call it around here.
You know, had a name.
Now you know, and now you can spread it around everybody. Let it know what kind of stare that is.
How about that come from your mouth?
No problem. Not a problem whatsoever.
I don't like giving haters ammunition or fuel.
Oh, that's the thing about
definitely give that a boom.
that's the thing about us. We don't care.
I'm getting so many phrases out of this. It's not even funny.
And that's the thing about me. I would just say, "Hi, I love it."
Exactly. How
say.
did the hating start? Because somebody made it
Girl,
aware to us.
You tell me. I have no idea. I have no clue. Honestly, I was oblivious to the entire thing. The thing is that honestly, I get so much love that I had no idea that people hated me. I was like, wow, who are these three people?
Right.
But it was one of those things that I had no idea what was going on until my mom called and was just like, "Yo, are you okay?" Like, and I'm, we're having a conversation on the phone. I'm like, "Yeah, what are you talking about?" And she was talking about I got death threats or
What?
things.
my.
Oh yeah, girl, things like that. And she lost it because I started laughing and and I was like, "Yay!" She was like, "Tali, have you lost your mind?" And I was like, "No, I mean, I don't know, but like in my world, that means I made it. That means success."
Exactly.
I was like, "Yes,
Definitely.
boom! I got death threats.
They're
That's
talking
amazing."
about you.
Like I said before, like even if you get hateful things, there's still some relationship there that they started with you. But I really have no idea how it started. I have some guesses of why it started, but honestly, it shouldn't have happened. I'm just not that girl as far as that. A, condones it, and B, I'm undeserving of it.
Right.
And it's not something that I'm bragging on because you know how a lot of times my words get misconstrued. But I'm really just this amazing example of a girl, and you guys yourself, you're also those girls. Just because how we're relating right now and talking to each other, over Skype, there's this spirit about me that I think a lot of girls have, and it's not being shameful of being amazing. It's not being shameful of who you are and what you're about, and we embrace other girls. So when I heard that girls were hating me, honestly, I was like, well, those aren't my girls. So I'm fine with that, because life is like high school, honestly.
Yep.
You know, you're going to have the ones that don't like you, and that's fine because that means you're doing something right, and you're going to have your team. And basically, I don't pay attention to when they hate on me because I know I got my squad and I'm good with that. And I'm doing it for them. And I am also having this music career because of them, because of their love and because of their acceptance of me and this amazing girl power that I just really, I tune out and I just have no idea of what's going on when people do hate on me. I really don't.
Because we were made aware of what was going on and the hate that was going on maybe about 2-3 weeks ago. Somebody mentioned it to us and we were like, what the hell for? And that's when we started kind of paying more to the attention of what
On Twitter.
what was going on. And we were baffled by it. Like, really, what's the point of hating on somebody you don't know?
Right.
Is it, I mean, a genuine question. Is it, what are they hating on? Is it hating on my music or hating on, is it racist? Is it, I really have no idea. And it's not being oblivious. I know there's a backlash, but I honestly, I'm not paying attention. I don't have time for it in my life. And I'm just not the type of person to just even pay attention to anything negative. So, I mean, I don't even watch the news for God's sake because I just can't. I don't have time. I don't want to absorb anything negative. That's just me. But is it my music? Is it racist? Like, what is it? Is it the assumption that my relationship with JYJ is beyond professional? Like, what is it? I have no idea.
That's it right there.
I think that's
how
how it started,
Boom.
and then they
Okay,
picked up on other
there you
things.
go.
Exactly.
So they're upset that I'm dating Top.
Yes, exactly. They're upset that they can't be as close as you are currently to their favorite oppas.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
basically what it is.
If I could say anything, is that my true fans, the ones that really follow me sincerely on Twitter, and I say that because I'll tell you guys what I mean about that later, but they know that this is a shared moment. You know, there is no cutoff. That's why I share my pictures, because I am also a fan. I totally get it. I share pictures, I share my experience, I share everything, and you know, much to the chagrin of my management and everything, they're like, you're doing too much. But I understand what it is to come from the fan aspect because I am one. And I do understand the validity and the amazingness of just being on stage with these three incredible souls. So they know that sometimes they're like, ooh, we want you to do this or do that. And I'm on stage and literally I will try to incorporate that because I know it has gone beyond me up on that stage. If does that make sense?
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
I know other people are living vicariously through me, and I know a lot of people are looking at me like, oh my God, if that was my hand or whatever. It has definitely hit a peak where I'm no longer just dancing for myself when I'm on stage with JYJ. And I understand that. The thing where I realize that there might be hate is people are coming into the game late on me or just finding out about me currently. Mm-hmm. If they've known, you know, since November of last year about my relationship with the boys and how it's completely professional, then they and my love for them, that they would really understand, like, every time I share something or every time I say something about them is completely sincere. And honestly, from a fan perspective, I'm not only working, I am a fan, you know, and that's the thing. I definitely don't think that they know because they have no idea about me as a person. So if they are hating, then they have no clue that I am a fan also and working at the same time.